with the same shirt.
I'll roll up, I'll roll up, I'll roll up, shorty, I'll roll up, I'll roll up, I'll roll up. It's your anniversary is.
Okay. What's up, you guys? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Saan man kayong lupalok ng mundo? Hello, hello, hello. My name is Ano, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, guys. I know I just did a video. Well, actually, I'm gonna do a 3 video, wearing the same shirt, sitting on the same chair, couch. The reason why kailangan ko siyang hati-hatiin is yung time ng pag-edit and plus the infos, okay? Yung nauna kang video is about the update of my K1 to AOS, which is hanggang sa nahawakan ko yung GC. And then ngayon naman, ang topic natin ay what to bring on your AOS interview. Okay, nag-pause ako dun kasi I have to, like, is that a lame title? But anyways, the reason why I had to do it, well, I had to divide it sa tatlong video. It's because dito sa second video na to is I'm gonna need this, okay? So, it is like, yan. Oh, what's that? Okay, no, wala lang. Well, anyways, the reason why is, again nga, sabi ko, I have to show you this and I had to get it dun sa room. And then, it looks like this. Ito yung dala-dala ko nung ako ay na-interview for my AOS, okay? So, ito yon. So, ito. I don't know kung ano tawag doon, pero expandable siya with different yon. Paano yung K1 lang? But this time kasi, you know yun, more additional documents, supporting documents. And this time is somehow may dala kang document, personal document ng asawa mo. Asawa mo na. So, that is fiancé visa na sila yung nag-send ang packet. But this time, since dalawa kayong pupunta sa interview, ayun, yun, you have to bring yung ibang, what do you call that? Supporting documents. Since kasal na kayo and all that. Okay? Okay? So, I made a list. Kahit na meron akong bulky folder, expandable folder, kung ano yung tawag dyan, I also did a list para hindi ma-lost. Okay? Ma-lost yung laman ng ano. So, each folder sa loob is nandito. Okay? Okay, guys. Here you go. Here's the letter. So, I got a letter from the USCIS that states na I have my interview August 23 at 10:30 in the morning sa Detroit, Michigan ulit. Detroit, Michigan is actually half an hour drive mula dito sa amin. Okay? So, doon sa letter, I'm gonna fold my personal info. Doon sa letter is meron silang sariling checklist dito sa bandang baba. Okay? So, when you fold your personal info, dito lang siya. Okay? But since hindi nyo siya makikita, I'm gonna read it. And then, ito din yung mga dadalhin nyo and plus additional na lang yung mga sasabihin ko. Okay? Sabi dito, you must bring the following. Ayun. And plus, I nag-check din ako dyan. Kasi sabi naman dito is, please use as a checklist to prepare for your interview. Although, I have my own checklist. Ayan, so, alam mo yun, you have to compare them then. Suggestion lang para make sure na wala kayong may iwan during the interview, okay? Okay, so first is this interview notice in your government-issued photo identification. So, you have to bring this letter kasi itong letter na to ay may barcode. So, katulad ng biometrics, kailangan din nilang i-check yun kung legit yun or something like that. Ayun. Bago ka din makapasok. And then, ID, photo identification ID. Well, you can, well, of course, kasama yung passport nyo, pero mas madali if you have a state ID or driver's license na, since you have your EAD naman na mauuna bago yung interview schedule. Ayun, you can bring your, or you can use your identification na yun, state ID or driver's license dito. Kung wala naman, syempre yung passport, okay? And then, a completed medical examination or yung Form I-693 and vaccination supplement in a sealed envelope unless already submitted. Okay? Why ko inano yon? Kasi sa atin mga K1, hindi applicable sa atin yung I-693, especially kung nakapag-medical kayo with gonorrhea. Okay? So, ang pinasa lang natin or ipapasa lang natin noon ay yung ating medical nung tayo ay nasa K1 process pa, which is yung vaccination record natin. Okay, yun lang yun. Okay, photocopy, pero yung pinasa natin photocopy, pero you have to bring the original. Okay. Next is a completed affidavit of support, Form I-864, with all required evidence, including the following for each of your sponsors, unless, again, already submitted. Okay. Why do you keep saying this? Kasi nga, nag-send na tayo ng packet, remember, sa AOS natin. Okay? For instances, kasi minsan nawawala yung documents. So, siguro sa dami ng documents nila and all that, mas maganda na may dala ka din. Why? Kasi original and photocopy. Kasi mahirap, katulad ng K1 dati, mahirap na nandun ka na sa kahanapin and then you don't have it. Diba? So, anong mangyayari? You have to reschedule, you have to do the process again, and all that. So, ako, I'm not advising or I'm not suggesting na ganun din yung gawin nyo, pero mostly, nanggaling sa K1 is, alam nyo naman, napaka-ano natin, maagap, since Pinay din tayo, ano yun, ina-assume na agad natin yung possible na mangyayari doon. So, kailangan, pag hinanap, may mailalabas tayo, ganun, diba? So, what I did was, nag-update ako ng I-864 form para sa asawa ko. Pinirmahan niya din, syempre. And then yun, para lang kailanganin, just in case, ayun nga, just in case na kailanganin is may bibigay ko, may ipepresent ko agad dun sa interviewer. Okay? And then, syempre, yung mga supporting documents nun ay yung federal income tax returns with W-2s or certified IRS printouts for the most recent tax year. Okay, nag-file kasi kami is March. Wala pa yung 2016 na IRS ng asawa ko. So, ang naipasa ko doon ay yung 2013, 2014, and 15. Kaya, ang ginawa ko, dinala ko yung 2016 niya during the interview. Okay? And then, letters from each current employer verifying current rate of pay and average weekly hours and pay stubs for the past 2 months. Since bago yung trabaho ng asawa ko, kaya din ako nag-update ng I-864 niya. Nag-request ulit ako ng panibagong COE niya na may nakalagay ng compensation niya or nung salary niya. And then, nag-print out din kami ng bagong pay stub niya. I'm gonna share later about dun. Basta yun yung mga dala ko muna. Ayun, nag-print out ako nun. And then, after nun, evidence of your sponsor and co-sponsor United States citizens or lawful permanent residents. Wala kaming co-sponsor. So, hindi ako applicable dito. Kaya nilagay ko ANA. Pero, yung sponsor ko, ayun, since siya naman din yung asawa ko, so hindi ko na kinilangin yun. And then, all documentation establishing your eligibility for lawful permanent resident status. So, ayun yung legality na lang na pagpasok nyo rito, which is yung K1 nyo, K1 visa nyo, and then, ano pa yung mga dinala ko dito? I had my NVC, I had my I-129F approval notice, yon. So, dinala ko yun. And then, any immigration-related documentation ever issued to you, including any employment authorization document, your EAD, and any authorization for advance parole. Ayun, yun na nga yun, yung combo card. So, kailangan nyo ding dalhin ulit yun. And then, all travel documents used to enter the United States, including passport, I-94S. Okay? I don't know kung ano yun, advance parole document, siguro yun yung mga nakalabas na ng US, tapos buwabalik lang, ganon. Pero yung applicable sa atin for K1 is yung passport natin at saka yung I-94. So, nag-print out ulit ako. Buti na lang, some cases kasi ang sabi nila, yung iba hindi na nila nakikita yung status nila sa I-94 or yung personal data nila doon. So, trinay ko online. And luckily, nakita ko yung sa akin is still active. Kaya yun, nag-print out ako ng 2 copies of it. And then, next is your birth certificate, original. You have to bring that. Kaya sabi ko lagi sa K1, you need an extra copy for everything. Lalo na yung birth certificate nyo. Ayan, next is your petitioner's birth certificate and your petitioner's evidence of United States citizenship or lawful permanent resident status. Okay? Yung asawa ko kasi, naturalize siya. Okay? Pero, meron siyang passport, syempre, ng US passport. Wala na siyang birth certificate, actually. Hindi na kami kumukuha sa Pilipinas. Kasi ang tagal naman na din niya kasi dito. So, hindi na hinahanap. So, ang present lang namin, ang dinalang namin ay yung naturalization niya, na certificate, tsaka yung passport niya. Okay? US passport niya. And then, if you have a children, bring a birth certificate for each of your children. So, yun. So, kung may anak kayo, together, dalhin nyo yung birth certificate ng mga anak nyo. Or actually, pwede rin yung dalhin yung mga bata kasi may mga nakita ko doon na may mga dalang anak. And then, next is, if your eligibility is based on your marriage, in addition to your spouse coming to the interview with you, yun nga, kailangan kasama niyo yung asawa nyo, at least bring a certified copy of your marriage document issued by the appropriate civil authority, your spouse's birth certificate, and your spouse's evidence of United States citizenship or lawful permanent resident status. Yun na nga yung sinasabi ko, yung naturalization certificate nung asawa ko kasi nga wala siyang birth certificate. And then a certified copy of our marriage certificate. Yun na nga yun, although nilagay na natin sa AOS pocket natin, ang mga nilagay ko kasi doon is, actually lahat yun ay photocopy, except dun sa mga form na original, yung mga signatures. Ayun, pero yung supporting documents, lahat po yun ay photocopy. Pero dun sa supporting documents ng asawa ko, like yung letter from employee niya, is yun, original yun. Pero yung pay stub, ni-reprint lang namin and all that. Yung mga taxes, syempre, photocopy, lahat yun. Lahat yun photocopy. Okay? Pati marriage certificate. Ayan. Kaya dinala ko din. Anyways, and supporting evidence of your relationship, such as copies of any documentation regarding joint assets or liabilities you and your spouse may have together. This may include tax returns, bank statements, insurance documents, car, life, health insurance, property documents ng car, house, or anything na kung mayroon pa kayong property na nakapangalan sa inyong dalawa, rental agreements, utility bills, credit cards, contract, leases, photos, correspondence, and or any other documents you feel may, any documents na makakapag-prove ng relationship nyo, okay? Dito, I had yung contract lease namin kasi right now, naka-apartment kami mag-asawa. And then, pares kaming may contract dito sa apartment. May nasa pangalan ko at nasa pangalan niya din. So, yun, enough proof yun na nakatira kami. And then, kasama din ako sa benefits ng asawa ko sa work niya. Sa lahat ng insurance niya as her beneficiary at bilang asawa niya. So, wala kaming problem doon. Dinala namin lahat ng documents. And then, original copy of each supporting document that you submitted with your application. Ayun, sabi dito, original copy of each supporting document that you submitted with your application. So, lahat ng pinasa natin nung AOS pocket ay photocopy. Dadalhin naman natin ngayon lahat ng originals, sabi. But, otherwise, we may keep your originals for our records. Buti na lang din nangyari sa akin. Although, I have extra marriage certificate kasi dalawa yung copy namin for original marriage certificate. Anyways, a certified English translation for each foreign language document. Ito yung sinasabi ko na buti na lang yung mga documents natin sa Philippines, like yung birth certificate natin is English. Kaya hindi na natin kailangan pa-translate like from other country. Ganun din, kaya kung nakalagay sa akin dito is not applicable. And then not applicable din at the same time yung tanong na if you have been arrested, bring the related police report and all that. Yung mga final court disposition for each arrest, you have to bring that, okay? If just in case you're part of it. And again, itong pinapakita ko namang papel na to is magkakaroon kayo nito, okay? You're gonna have the same list. Ang sabi kasi it's super general eh. Yan, you're gonna have the same list. Ayun guys, sabi ko nga, itong letter na to is, ito rin yung pinaka-general, sabi nga nila, kasi same thing, kung ano yung nakasulat mostly, kahit magkakaiba yung case. But since you're, ayun, if you're from K1, parang general letter na lang din to, so you'll get the same letter, the same checklist. Kaya I did my own checklist just in case. Ayun, ano ba mga dinala ko? Ito yun, all originals, okay? Syempre, yung interview schedule or interview letter from USCIS. And then, dinala ko din yung biometric letter ko just in case. Yung approved letter ng EAD ko, approved letter ng AP ko. Ito naman hindi naman necessary, pero just in case lang kaya ako dinala, okay? And then, after nun, dala ko din yung apartment lease naming mag-asawa, yung dito nga sa apartment, as proof na nakatira kami sa isang bahay. And then, dala ko din yung pay stubs ng asawa ko, yung mga recent pay stubs niya. Dala ko din yung original vaccination record ko o yung Form 3025 from K1. Ayun, dala ko din yung bagong COE or Certificate of Employment ng asawa ko na nakalagay dun yung position niya, yung trabaho niya, yung position niya, and then yung sweldo niya. Ayun, so nandun yun. And then, dala ko din yung approved notice ko na I-797 from I-129F or yung K1 visa. And then, dala ko din yung NVC letter ko. And then, dala ko din yung I-94 ko na mas updated. Nag-print out kasi ako ng bago. So, kasi mostly nung mga I-94 na na-print ko is naubos. Like, nag-apply ako ng SSS, and then nag-apply ako nung gumamit ako ng EAD. Lahat ng process na yun, di ba? AOS, EAD, AP, nagpasa din tayo dun. So, halos lahat naubos dun. And then, actually, nag-worry ako, baka hindi ako nakapag-print out. Actually, sinabi ko na yun. Buti na lang, nakita ko pa rin online, visible pa rin din yung data ko. And then, ayun, I printed out like 2 or 3 copies of it. Yun, para ma-sure lang na I still have the copy kahit mawala na siya doon. Anyways, and then, original again, birth certificate ko. And then, birth certificate, ito yung ano pa rin ha, NSO, or ano nga ba na yung bagong term ng NSO ngayon. Basta yung yellow pa rin na mahaba. Ito pa rin. Kung ano yung meron ako, kaya nag-request ako ng 3 copy nito bago ako umalis ng Pilipinas. Isa is ginamit ko sa K1. Ayun. And then, isa is actually naglagay ako ng isang original sa AOS ko, but still, ngayon, ito na yung nag-iisang copy ko for myself. Diba? Anyways. And then, ito yung record natin for yung, what do you call that? Medical record natin sa K1. Vaccination record. And then, original marriage certificate namin mag-asawa. So, I have to bring that. And then, sabi ko nga, dala ko yung Form I-797 ko, yung approval ko. Ayan, ganyan siya, diba? And then, NVC letter. Nag-print out ako ng bago for I-94 ko. And then, dala ko din yung marriage certificate namin from the Philippines. Nakwento ko na yun. And then, ayun, kung yung asawa nyo ay divorced, so you have to bring divorce decree ng asawa nyo. Ayun, recent tax, 2016. And then, naturalization certificate ng asawa ko. And then, dala namin yung passport ko, passport niya, insurances, kasi mga insurances may card, so dala namin yon. And then, other additional na proof of marriage nyo, maliban sa marriage certificate, maliban sa maliban sa insurances, and then maliban sa what do you call this, contract list ng apartment or ng bahay na nakatira kayo sa isang bahay. Bukod doon is I also brought my scrapbook with photos, of course. Okay, kung familiar kayo dito, this is, or yeah, actually ito rin yung same na scrapbook na dinala ko during the K1 interview, okay? Kaya ko rin siya dinala kasi naglaan talaga ako ng space. I had like 5 to 6 page na bakante pa dito, okay? Na continuation ng story. So, from K1, which is, I'm gonna share this first page lang muna para sa inyo. Name namin, and then of course, from 2004, 2007, and 2016, and then hindi ko na ilagay yung 2017, which is yung ngayon nga. Yun, since ito yung K1 ko, it's a scrapbook, so it's like that with photos, na may mga notes kung ano yung photos na yon, when was taken, where it was taken, kung ano yung occasion during those photos. Ngayon, andito yon. So, yung ending ng nito is yung huling uwi niya, and then, na nagbakasyon siya, and then, nung umalis siya, na LDR kami ulit, which is, we had our Skype moments. Ayan, isi-share ko yung Skype moments namin, so yung mga screenshots namin, Skype moments, and then yung mga LDR na ulit namin, nung bumalik siya dito sa US. And then, after nun, dinagdagan ko na nung nag-start ako dun sa January 2017 vacation. Ito na yung time na sinundo na ako ng asawa ko papunta dito. Yun yung dinagdag ko. So, tama ako. It was like 4 o 8 pa na pwede pa na dinagdagan ko ng kwento hanggang sa kinasal kami dito. So, it's like this. Kinasal kami dito. Yung vacation niya sa Pilipinas. Ayan. So, andito siya. Yung wedding namin. Yung vacation namin pag napunta kami ng Chicago, and of course, yung photo with family niya, and then yung mga family ko dito. So, andito yung buong storya namin. Andito yung buong storya namin na hindi ako nagsisisi na dalhin. Kasi, sobrang naaliw yung interviewer namin dito. Like, para niyang binasa, although meron na siyang alam tungkol sa love story namin, mas na-amaze siya nung nakita niya to. Kasi, it's like, binigyan ko siya ng palabas. Alam mo yun, no, parang pinakita ko sa kanya yung love life namin, yung love story namin. So, hindi ako nagsisisi na dinala ko to at iningatan ko para magamit ko pa sa AOS ko. So, from K1 to AOS, I have the same scrapbook. Okay, sa mga nagtatanong ng scrapbook, kung gaano kalaking scrapbook ko. So, it's like, yan, halos kasing tangkad ng mukha ko. And then, syempre, mas malapad naman to sa mukha ko, Ayan, kaloka naman kayo. Anyways, pero yun lang, yung laki niya. Ayan, ganyan lang siya. And then, marami naman ako nailagay, sabi ko nga. Ayan. Ito yun. Ay, hindi ko pinagsisihan yun. And then, also, kung makakatulong, I also have a card mula sa parents, o mula sa, actually, sa in-laws ko. And nasulat nila sa aming mag-asawa. So, just in case, although hindi naman na masyadong hinanap, parang kami nilang actually nagpakita na, oh, we got a new photos, something. And then I also bring an extra photos na mas recent, which is yung mga photos, selfies lang naming mag-asawa. Like this, ganito lang siya kaliit. I bought this sa Philippines, sa Picture City. Naaliw ako kasi lagay ng mga wallet size photos. I have 2 of this, kaso yung isa iniwan ko sa Pilipinas. And then, ito dinala ko, sabi ko, just in case, lagayan pa. And then, ayun, dito ko nilagay yung mga, ayan, yung mga recent photos naman namin, nandito lahat. So, ayan, driving, mga selfie, something, andito lahat. So, maganda rin siya. Ang handy lang din niya. Diba? Ang kayang ilagay dito na photo is like 50 photos na wallet size. Yan. Hindi na dapat namin ipapakita, pero na-amaze ulit yung interviewer na parang, actually, mostly ganoon yung reaction niya. Kaya, kalmado, kasi mabait yung interviewer namin. And then, ayun nga, natuwa siya sa love life namin. Even, he even asked us about planning to have a baby together. Ayun. Which is, yes, we have plans. Ayun, about doon, na mas lalo siyang natuwa. And then, ayun, mostly dito sa mga documents, syempre, passport naming mag-asawa. Ako, Pilipinas. Siya, syempre, US passport na. So, ayan. Dala ko din lahat ng passport namin. So, yun lang yung mga dadalhin. Don't worry kasi kapag na-lost naman kayo, I have everything sa description box. So, sa mga nadala ko o mga kailangan for the interview, everything is in the description box. So, if you could please check that. Lahat ng nasa checklist ko, I'm gonna put everything. At dun sa mga dinala kong extra, I'm gonna put everything dito sa description box. So, please just click this button na parang may triangle something. It depends on what you're using, a laptop or a phone. It's here, okay? Just click everything sa description box. I'm gonna put everything there. Ayun, good luck sa interview for AOS. And then, I'm gonna share my interview and tips din about doon. Medyo nag-alarm na yung, I'm running out of battery actually. And I had to, like, isiksik lang lahat sa isang muna. So I can start uploading it. And then, I don't plan to edit this video nga. Kasi nga, para malaman nyo agad. Kasi I've been receiving just right now, I have a comment regarding dun sa AOS. So, parang nahingi ng update. So, ito na po. Mag-update ako. No worries. Ayan, ito na. I-upload ko na siya. And again, medyo kung hindi malinaw tong video na to, I might do another video about this pag medyo okay na yung throat ko. And then, ayun lang muna. Hope you like this video and please give it a thumbs up. And if you have comments or questions, use the comment box. And if ang itatanong nyo po is about this checklist, please do check muna again the description box. And again, yun, for those who haven't subscribed yet at bago lang na viewers, hello. Please don't forget to subscribe. And then, again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And for new subscribers, don't forget to click the bell button for more updates. And then, I'll see you again sa next video, which is probably I'm gonna use the same shirt because I'll be just sitting here editing and do all the updates today kasi I might be busy tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to do that today. Upload, edit, or actually sabi ko nga might not be able to edit it anymore, so I'm just gonna upload it. And then ayun, see you guys again sa next video, and hope you like this update, and sana mas nakatulong, and sana makadagdag pa sa mga listahan nyo para kung may nakalimutan man kayo, madagdagan natin. Anyways, yun lang muna. Ciao, babies!